Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Avowed. What I'm intending to do today is explore this part of the map. And as you can see, it's a pretty enclosed area. Eventually trying to end up in Paradis. Not sure if I can, because the whole area includes this large island and part of the coastline here. So quite a lot. However, the very first thing I'm going to do is head there because I need to sell off items. Lots of items we don't use at the moment. Once that's done, we will continue our journey.
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance?
Well,
I'm sorry, I don't buy. That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it. Perhaps, or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now.
now I'm curious, should I ask a price for it or should I... You know what?
How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
So we still got money for it. Okay. These actually need to go into my stash. Yes, grimoire. Okay. Well, that clears things out, and I still don't have the funds for the arquebus. Whew. Does he? No, he doesn't buy anything else. Okay, thank you.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale, envoy. Time to resupply.
Find plate. That's heavy, and I'm not planning to do heavy. Brigandine is also heavy. Common mail quality 1. Nope. This is unique. So I still don't have the money. Should I buy the lockpicks? Yeah. And the upgrade materials. Thank you. Last one.
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes? Huh. Typical of this place. Nothing is ever lost that can't be purchased at markup from the black market. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
Good. Anything else? This is 17, 70, 70, 20, 5. No, not the low ones. I need high ones. Now let's see. I don't need essence potions. It is certain that at some point I may need those stuff for alchemy or something. Because that's how it goes in games like this. You sell items, and when you're
Heard
done,
you killed that bear. You need to outfit yourself if you're hunting game like that.
you're actually not going to use those, by the way. 50% stamina cost less for hit chance and food, crafting items. So I was about to say, as I said, with games, they usually come up with something. See, cook recipes. Now we get it. At the cauldron. Where's the cauldron? I sell the ingredients, and the game comes up with the recipes. Mm. So what I need, drought, probable vegetables, which we don't have. So everything that's gray is timed out, and what I actually need are vegetables. Okay, But I want the recipes that give me the best health. Right. This is to change my appearance. I was actually able to upgrade the sword. Let's start by upgrading my armor. Able to. Okay, so I have choice right now. Shield, sword, or arc boost. Well, I want to go range. One Paradis and one. So I need 5 Paradis. I have 3. Which means I can upgrade one item. Hey, I thought I... Ah, I see. I thought wrong. Done. Okay, time to explore. Where's the exit? Simply walk out. Exit in. Now that's a headshot. Hopefully it also contains something. It doesn't. Such a shame. So, going to be off. Need to keep them eye on my mini-map, because the mini-map every once in a while shows important items. Like that plant up there. What I'm going to do is, well, I can do this, but we're going to cross the bridge. We're going to find out what's at the other bank. Probably a lot. And probably things that aren't friendly all the time. But we're going to need.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
To change. Yeah, it looks like his stuff is a little bit overgrown. Wrong button. I'm so used to E. We're going to have some fun. Ha! I missed one. And hit the other.
What am I hitting?
That. Come on. Oh, they were free.
Another glorious battle.
I thought there were two, but there were three. Well, this is going to be fun. If it's already like that. Knock knock. Oh, look at that. A mouse or a rat.
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it?
I hear things screaming. Okay. Paradis and ladder is nice because I can use that. It's just a feeling. Press Kai. Whoa!
Where's my bar? Stand back. Quiet as the depths. Oh no, you don't!
Like I said, sometimes sword is better. Can't destroy this, but there are things inside. So there should be a way to enter. Aha, that's you. No, wait. That'll do. And we need to go right. Boots of the bricklayer. That feeling is not just important, but part of the story. Just like that. Climbing time. I'm surprised, by the way, that I don't encounter any monsters yet, other than the ones we had at the start.
Yeah.
I don't think that was my intention.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is leading to, by the way.
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Well, I guess it was leading to this. How to get back without breaking my neck.
Yeah.
It's actually as easy said as done. Huh. Well, I'm not done yet, because there's more to explore here. Maybe not. Yep, there is. Just need to drop down carefully. I think we did explore everything now. That's the entrance, but there's still something on it. Done. Let's see if we're able to get to that temple. Oh, corpse. Go. Let me guess. Those had me fighting the same things we encountered, except we killed them. Showing up on the map yet? No. I should from this spot get there. Or maybe travel around it. There's also, I almost forgot, but there's also that treasure we need to find somewhere. Journal. Tutorials. Which one? Party camp. Foldering and recipes. We've done that. Documents. It's lore. I thought so. Inventory. Everything we collected so far. What I wanted to know is we did that one. We didn't this one, but my guess is we're heading that way right now. Let's see. Yeah. Or it's in there, but I don't think so. Let's see. Just keep following the roadside and no, not that one. There's a whole nest. Okay.
One for you!
No idea what I actually was hitting. Well,
I can't!
stop moving like that. Gotcha.
Thanks, soldier.
The rise. What's behind it? Buildings. Vegetables, which means I'm able to cook something. And we unlocked a beacon. dokie.
Locals call this the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore.
Probably a reason for it, so let's find out. That's why those pieces of cloth.
Great view, isn't it? You can even see Fort Northreach in the distance. Oh, too soon?
Let's see. "27 hours." Whew. When you're reading difficult labor, you're thinking, okay, was she having a job? No, she was giving birth. But that's only because she found out about the rest of the sentence. Typical. That's what this whole game is about. No, not the game, but the whole lore is about. Soul's return, so
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that.
let's
The
see what
Temple
they
of
have to do.
Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
Let me see. Let's start by choice number 1.
There's a temple to Aethys in the cave back there. It's a hike, and the path there is crumbling to bits. So even if it weren't closed, you know, I don't recommend it.
Well,
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalya here, There's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Aethys. There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuan. I say they are dead.
Well, that explains.
Why
Let's
do you
go
give
with
a
2.
Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh drat. Haha.
Idiot. You do not recognize your Emperor's favorite dignitary? If you are smart, you will have her relieved. She is terrible at her job, I say.
I doubt. Well, in a way, it's option 1. Let's go for 1
Wrestling
first.
one of Deadfire's krakens would have been easier.
They would tear you to pieces in an instant, and all the small fish of the sea would feast on your scraps.
You see what I mean?
Let's see, if I'm going for the temple myself.
You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go?
Let's start with the reasonable thing.
My orders say no one.
Hikera, yes. Tell the envoy about your precious orders. I could recite them in my sleep.
Let's use some political pressure, so 2.
Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard.
Let's go for 2. Not going to challenge anything. Attack. We can see a little bit of Adra here. And there. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if we encounter problems. So maybe it's a... Hey. Hey. Ah. It kept hanging. That's... Inventory health. Not the potion. 92, 92. That's how you not waste many health items. We've got a puzzle. Electric lily?
That spear looks adherent, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
Electric lily?
Think someone gave up on this, or think the tripwire got him?
No. We need an essence generator. Probably fire? And shock.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
I was already expecting something like that. Kinda explains why the expedition is gone. Am I able to? No, I'm not able to look at the map.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Someone got clumsy.
Paradis.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Rituals. Whispers of searing light.
I think I know what I'm supposed to do. That means I don't need my weapons for now. Never mind, I do need my weapons. Just can't see what's ahead of me though.
You take Zarms. Want to sneak or fight?
Well, eventually I have to fight them anyway. So we're going for
Remind me not to spook you.
the headshot.
We make a good squad.
Yep. We do. As long as everything goes plans, that is. And as long as I'm actually using my brains, that is. Nothing here. Wait, wasn't free to heal?
It's also
No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Stand still.
Next one's mine.
Next one. What next one? Also, explosive and breakable. Whoa! Why did I use a soul pot? Oh, right. Is it? Really? Ha! So I actually didn't need to go there. Something wrong over there. Like I said,
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
daily affirmations of focus and efficiency. That's probably, yeah, it's basically a guideline of how to get better. I also think this is causing the shocks with the generator, and I'm unable to take it down yet.
You're not my brother.
No, I'm not. I'm the guy who's here. Tried to rescue your story, but if you let me.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Okay, let's see if.
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him. Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me.
Let's use Dream Touch.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? A free expedition corps out of High Crown. Yeah, that's us. Well, that's me anyway. The rest of those assholes went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Horse shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with his statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
Let me see. Let's start with Gedda. So, 3.
Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah? When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Can't be sure, but it sounds like the dream scourge to me, Envoy.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. So let's see if he knows anything about
I doubt I
the
know
Oracle.
much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
They used to
The
receive pilgrims,
sarcasm.
but only the ones who could make it to him. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after what Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
Well, let's get to talk to the Oracle.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradis.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Yeah, we're going to option 1.
It's a lucky thing you found me then.
Let's
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
We're going to see him again. Now, I did see that's where we came from. This area. I'm curious how to get there. This way, probably.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too. So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him.
We will. In a bit. Lots of electricity-driven devices here. And a law book. What about all those old buildings? You may not see the ones who lived there. Does it mean they aren't there? Or have been there? Right. Next. There were at least one
Unseen, unheard.
soldier there.
How'd you do that?
Simple. Headshot. Stay. There. Anything else? Don't think so. Just don't like the looks because there's a very deep hole here. Usually means we're going to fight something large. Well, the expedition went here.
Yeah.
there's a note. I wanted the other corpse first. Inquisitor's request.
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
Well, probably wasn't. There's a lot of Adra here.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
Electricity. New statue. Why do I have the feeling?
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you.
Why do I have the feeling that he used souls for that statue? I'm going with the optional first. Zergamis. Look at that sword.
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargamis, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space?
Well, let's start from top to bottom.
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Yes, you do.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
Let's skip the perception one and just play dumb.
Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss.
Let's still play dumb.
The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shinbone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no. I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own.
There we go.
Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Okay, let's return shortly.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
See, that's why I'm not going to poke around, because if we start touching the devices, there are cables. Watch them going to here. So we need splinter to be added, and after that certain power. That's his plan. Good news is there's also his journal. This makes me wonder if he started to become mad. We'll see. Let's find that relic and see what happens. That's an exit, okay. But I have to say, I don't trust that guy. Ha! Oh well. Speaking of running around in circles, it's not the first time we did that today.
The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic. This reminds me of the Strangle Root. But how is anything this big growing all the way down here?
Maybe because they're roots. I was just about to say anything to be found here. The answer, no. Oh, Lily Fury. No, not Fury. That means it's the Lily. The heck? Isn't?
Right behind you.
Book. But not useful. I need the big one.
Give me a target.
Ow!
Didn't stand a chance. I was just getting warmed up.
Ah, we leveled up. Good. But I'm still being poisoned. Now, more books. Trolls. So trolls are looking like trees. Good to know. Yeah, but that's a bit different if you make a fire over a centipede nest or if it's a single one. So we have flesh-eating plants to deal with on top of the larger animals we already encounter. And I also hear something else actually. That is a part. So lots of lore and we're not done yet. Plants, souls, trees and roots. I wonder if he's writing about this island. No, something else. That makes me wonder. Wonder what this is all about. But well, okay. I guess this is his old place. More stories. Not going to read all of this at this time. See, this is his table, his old room. And he is doing animancy, basically, which means he's using souls to operate.
Aye, aye.
Weird that we don't see any sign of the expedition. Yet there's a spider web, so that web.
6 years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
This is from our friend.
Glad you're on my side.
Oh, I forgot something. Well, never mind. Water beetles. And a bloody Zorib elder. Hey, I thought I had that little one. Something else hitting me. It's not that water beetle. Done. Something above. Okay.
Dream scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets. Essence twisted out of shape.
Yep. Okay, don't get to that spot. We are able to get to this spot. That's not what I wanted to do. So how do we get up there? Let's try again.
Repose, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
There is something there we need to fight. How do I get there? From above, maybe later. I can't think of anything else. But we need to get there some way or another because there's something to open that gate. Let's save. Zoom. And I think there's a lot to do. Journal, documents, everything reread. Yep, well, we sort of discovered that already. That's the one I'm wearing. And we have some items I completely forgot to dump in the camp chest. Um, points available. Dexterity. Now I'm going for might. I need to go for dex in the next one, because I do need to increase my attack speed and reload speed. So not going to do parry. Strong healing foods. Yes, please. After that, I will do the... I could have unlocked this actually. Oh, I still have a point left. Good, then we do that as well. Extra health. Why not?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice.
I think I know who we're going to fight. Kinda nice. Except for the oracle and the woods. What about all the skeletons? I won't call that nice. I have a good idea about who or what we are going to fight. We have to find the expedition. I think we found it. Or maybe the last remaining member of it. That needs fire.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
No, it can't. Shock lily. There must be another one somewhere. And I think I saw another one. Down below.
Good eyes. That must have opened something.
Going to fight something big and nasty, that's for sure. Didn't open the other door. But there is something inside.
No one said anything about tight spaces. You take lead.
A book. Part 4. So there's something with the languages.
This one's mine. Nothing like a win with a good team.
What do you mean, good team? He's not even here. Apparently he didn't like tight places. all but one thing done. Let's take... There we go.
False idol. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
Yep, like I said. Skeletons. And something very big, most likely.
Next one's mine.
That's why I was getting hurt. Well, see? Ow!
Over here!
Maybe if I actually take... Ah, you're my problem.
I'm fading.
Bloody hell.
He's also.
Behind you.
Yeah, but there are slightly too many at the moment. And that ranger, well, those rangers are actually the biggest problem. I need my gun so I can actually deal with that stupid priest and a ranger. I so hate boss fights where minions pop up, because at that point it's not a boss fight anymore. Missed. I'm able to take them out one by one. I'm fine. There's something in the back that keeps healing. That godless.
Back in the fight.
Good. And what I need is the one standing there, because that's a priest. And that's the cause of some of my problems. Bingo. Fight priest. Priest. Done. Now that helped. That helped too. There's a ranger there.
Watch the left. Who's ready for more?
We done? Yeah, we're done. Good. Inventory. Food. And this kind of time. 76. 2 rabbit bits will do. Documents. Floor. Okay, what else we got? We got a tutorial about weapon type. Greatsword. Yeah, very useful, but not for me. Time to loot. Like I said, there was something with all those skeletons. Missed one. But I'm still not done with the expedition. Adra, Swole, trades your junk. Right.
That earthquake must have knocked something loose. Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Funny, now I'm able to get to some spots I wanted to go in the first place. I'm going to find the expedition, and when that's done, I'm going to end it for today, because this is already a very long episode right now. At least. Longer as I thought it would be. A, C, where's B? Missing something. Where's the expedition all of a sudden?
Yeah.
6 steps. Well, now it's gone. So one would think it was here. Weird. That purple area, perhaps? I mean, an area I can't teleport out, by the way. Am I able to get in here?
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Well, there we are. The expedition. And the book. but that's not what I wanted. I guess it was talking about this. Some sort of oven. Okay. Penning, bow, belt. It's such a small box. I can destroy everything if I want, but I doubt I'm gonna find much items. What I do need is check this. So it already started by the time she arrived. I wonder if this dream scourge is attacking, so to speak, people who are vulnerable in one way or another, like mentally. Nightmares, yep. Ah, that's why.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Start with one.
You think he's building a what? A giant animat?
Yep.
I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. They're suits of armor brought to life by bound souls, right? The
Yep.
Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
We're not going for the knuckles. We're going to ask why he would do that.
Boredom? Loneliness? Mania? I was just hoping you'd tell me he couldn't.
He has much to
Whatever
answer
the
for.
Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy.
Nope.
Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire.
We know.
Now we have a piece of him.
Well, I
and
know.
we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
That's the whole thing. Somebody who has been trying to do something so desperately.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
I was saying. Yeah. Someone who has been so desperately trying to do something that he eventually became mad. I'm going back because I still think there's something I need to explore up there. Especially since there's that. Oh, there's the gate. Bingo. Am I able to get out of here one way or another? Or not? No, I don't think I am. That means we have to swim again. These were all dead ends, right? Yep. This was the spider nest we searched through completely. Closed. Shame. Closed. So there's bingo. Another book. Top to bottom, right to left. Sounds like Japanese or Chinese or something like that. But 1, 3, 4. So where is 2? You think 2 would be here. Or that I, for whatever reason, should be able to climb up somewhere. Am I though? Not here. Or better said, I am here. Wrong button. Come on. Got you. Right. Anywhere else? Actually get up. Somewhere up here perhaps? Not up there. Okay. Not up there, I think. Okay. Let's get back. It's going to be one tricky swim. But I'm certain I'm gonna make it. Don't think there's a way back. And if there isn't, because I jumped down, I missed an opportunity. Or maybe there is a way back. There is a way back. So there was actually something there for a change. Oh, there's more. There was more. So this part is done. This leads that way. We've done that part. The only thing I'm not able to reach is there. But if there's anything up there, there is. So the question is, how do I get there? Need to use this part. I think I know. Except this didn't work out the way I should. I probably have to jump from one route to another. I also need to end this episode actually, but I really want that last loot. Before I'm able to climb. No, not really. Gotcha. Ah! Yeah, indeed. We just made it. Bingo. It better be worth it. Wow. Okay. Well, almost 2.5 hours. That's a lot longer as I was actually planning to do. But then it was an exciting episode and I really have been enjoying it. So I hope you did as well. And I will continue this next week. Most likely we're going to return to the Oracle for sure. And we're going to see what's actually going to happen there. We can't teleport out. There's still a lot of the map we need to explore, so plenty to do in this area. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week when we continue with our quest here. Have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.